Alright, hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to do climbing the ranked ladder until I lose. And basically, we're gonna just go into the ranked ladder, we're gonna play as many games as we can, and then the video ends when I lose. It's not, more complicated than that. We're gonna probably jump a little bit in between the east ladder and the west ladder, as the east is where I prefer playing, because that's when Belo Betty is the strongest. But not that many people are playing on the east right now, so I'll probably have to do a couple games on the west, if not all of the games on the west. It will completely matter to see who's in queue and stuff. But we're gonna run Belo Betty. I'll show you the deck list as well in just a second, and we'll jump straight into that. But before we get into it, don't forget to like the video, all right? And don't forget to subscribe as well, because there's going to be more content just like this and a bunch of other cool things coming up very soon in the future. So like I said, like the video and subscribe if you want to see more. And other than that, we can jump straight into some games. As this thing is searching on the east ladder that I'm probably never going to get an opponent with, we do have some deck lists to go over. This is the deck list for if I'm going to play in the OP-10 format. I know it's called 09 Betty, it's just because I haven't changed it. But this is the list we're going to be running with on the western side, and then on the eastern side we do have 11 Betty here, which is the exact same deck except we swapped out the 2k Kumas for this new EBO2 2k Sabo. So those are the lists that we're going to be running today, and then hopefully we'll get into a game soon. Yeah, I've been in here for 2 minutes not finding anything, so we'll probably swap to the west server right now. Alright, it took us like a second to find a game on the western side. Unfortunately, I do believe this is a pre-ban list. We can hope that this guy's not running Jinbei, but otherwise this is going to be really difficult on us. But we do have a pretty good starting hand right here. He's going to stack his deck, which is always bad. But, let's see. We can go Belo Betty, hopefully find a Karasu or a Lindbergh. So we can have something good to play off this Ivankov. Yeah, as you can see, this is my first climbing on the western ladder, like ever. We do find the Karasu. We're gonna grab stage. Really sucky to bottom deck all these good cards, but I think grabbing stage is gonna be worth it in the long run. We'll get rid of the Morley, and there's the Lindbergh, which is arguably better than Karasu in this matchup. So let's see here. He's just gonna go teach, yep. And then he's gonna stack his deck, and he's gonna go lead. Hopefully this is not Jinbei. It's not Jinbei. We'll take the 7. We'll trigger KO the Perona. Pretty good. We're gonna use this stage to get rid of this stage. I'm gonna grab Karasu, I reckon. And then we'll just do the normal Ivankov. We'll go Ivankov into Karasu here, I think. We will get rid of this Inazuma. And we'll have to go Karasu because we want to swing board. But Weevil is not swingable into unless you do like this. And we do get his Karasu. We do get his Weevil thanks to the Karasu. So I think that was a lot of value there. It was pretty good. And he took both hits as well. So we're actually looking pretty fine right now. Hopefully this is not 4-cost law. Because on 5 they can do double 4-cost law. That's very nice actually. Very good for us. He plays that, he stacks his deck. He attaches here, okay, so he's gonna swing with this, which is really good for us. Because that means we can attack into that. Yep, you can have that, that's fine. Hopefully the 7 goes here as well. I think I'd rather get rid of this right now than take a life. It does, okay, into another boa, so it's 8 into here, okay, wow. But this is really good for us. He's not seeing his pieces at all. I reckon this turn is probably just drop the 5-cost, get a Lindbergh. Ooh, actually, oh, I don't have Lindbergh out yet. What am I talking about? So we'll use this to do this. Damn, I really should have gone. I haven't gone first, huh? But it's fine. I think we'll grab this Inazuma for maybe an aggressive turn next turn. We'll go here. I think we're going to go into Lindbergh here. I think that's way more value for next turn. And then we will simply pitch this, boost here, I think we're gonna go 6 into this teach. Teach is such a strong card. We want to make sure we get rid of that straight away. I think this is gonna be 8 into here. And minusing here as well. Yeah, I think so. Just because if he defends that, I'd be in such a bad spot. Beat out this before we swing at his life. Because we're looking really good right now, actually. He triggered though, so that's really bad. That means I'm gonna lose my Lindbergh probably. Yeah. At least we have one left, and we have the koala, so we can actually get rid of this next turn. But he's gonna actually want to swing with this probably into one of these. This could be Tiger Blade and swing. That if it is, he wipes me, but it's not, which is really lucky. What is he gonna grab back here? The teach, okay. So he's plays the teach, yeah. Then he's gonna play something from the top. Hopefully it's not 4-cost lock, because I really want this Lindbergh to stick now. It's another boa, okay. That's fine. Yeah, he attaches there, which means he's gonna swing with this as well. But that means I could be really aggressive next turn and push for lethal. I think I have to. I think I can as well. I don't think I'm in a bad spot to do that. We could also just play something, but I think I'm better off just pushing hard here. We could push hard board, I guess. I don't think that's necessary. I think I'm better off going like 9. Yeah, I think I'm in a good spot here. He hasn't used like any 2Ks though, which is a little scary. But he takes that 9. Will he take this 10? The thing is, if he like baits me into this, I could be in a really bad spot. Like if he has the counter here, he does have the counter. No? Oh, he does, just about. Do I swing at the boa? Will I die if I don't? No, yeah, I guess I'll swing at the boa. He had just enough, that's crazy. Could have been, maybe should have been 11-11. You know, there's arguments. Actually, it would have been 11-10 either way. No. I reckon we establish this because he doesn't play rush. So we will rather establish this for next turn. Keep that in hand. Let's just hope that he didn't find any sort of way to remove this. Otherwise, we could probably wipe him next turn. Actually, we're probably fucked here. We're in a pretty bad spot. He'll just get rid of this, and then next turn, yeah, I'll be aggressive and he even plays the thing without stacking. That's pretty. Oh, he passes. Okay, now we're in a good spot. What is this? Is this just Karasu? I think so. Do another search, actually. Yeah, that's way better. We'll go here, do this. Fuck, we'll miss it. And we'll draw, but that's not... Oh god, yeah, now we lose. Go 3 into this. See where his head has. He gives that up. And we'll go 8 into this. That prevents lethal guaranteed on his back. That was a really bad play by me to do the koala. I should have just gone hard face, because I'm pretty sure I win on the... I live one more turn anyways, right? I mean, obviously I was unlucky not to draw anything playable off this. But yeah. He still has nothing? Oh, when he hits the law. Oh wow, that might be enough for him to live one more turn. I think we need to find our Aninasuma now. I think that's our only out. He has 3 cards in hand all of a sudden. No rusher found here. But we could grab this 2K. I think that could come in handy. We'll use this to search. There's the rusher. Okay, so do we go for it? Yeah, I mean, we got it, right? We'll throw the counterless. We'll go 8, 9, 10. Wait, maybe it's 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 10. 9, 9, 9. Is that perfect lethal? No, but it's damn near perfect lethal. Let's do that. Let's go 8. Let's go 8. We'll risk it. I think it should be fine. He's gonna like have to counter this one, and that's gonna put him in a really bad. This guy is missing everything. I have no clue what his hand is for him to attach 9. And there's no trigger that can hit this koala as well, which is really good for us. Unless he plays like, what's the 3 cost of counter event called? Deathwing. Unless he plays Deathwing, he can't hit this. So this should be lethal. We can go 9, 10. Yep, nice. Okay, so we won the first game against one of our most difficult matchups. It looks like he was playing post-ban, which is really nice. We'll just jump into another game. I think it's interesting to see. I wonder if the ranked is post-ban, like you're not allowed. You can check here, right? It doesn't say anything about bans on this, so I don't know if he's forced to play off post-ban, or if he just chose to do that because he's a nice guy. But yeah, that matchup felt good. He missed like everything though. We found another lobby here though, so we will get back to you with that in like 1 second. All right, we're up against Blackbeard, another favorite matchup, but of course this matchup gets a lot more difficult these days since they do run Liberation, which is a pretty good card against us. But we'll keep this hand for sure. Holy shit. Only good cards in the hand. We're running Betty into Race Max, into Ivankov, and then we have 2Ks for countering. And also utility, obviously. These cards are, the quality is so good. One of the most slept on cards in the deck, I feel. I mean, it's a 4-off in every deck, so maybe I'm wrong, but still. This is not great. Could grab this just because it can pop things. I could also grab another 2K. Not that I need it, but it's an card. I think I grabbed a Kuma. It's pretty good in this matchup. And we do have the Race Max out, which is sick. He does also have Shiryu now, which is basically on play without being an on play. KOs of 3 or less, I think. So that's something to watch out for. But they also don't have Ice Age, assuming this is post-man, which is pretty good for us because they don't have that many good ways of reducing, which is always nice, you know? It's great. Let's see. We have like combo pieces. Like this is crazy. Next turn we're just gonna go here into this, and then we're gonna have like set up a reducer. Like we could do so much things. Like he's not gonna have a board at all this game. Unless he just plays a bunch of Kusans. Which he can, he gets to, that's fine. He's playing in slow motion though, and I don't like that. Draws the Searcher event. He swings 5, I'll take it, no trigger. He uses the Searcher. Nothing new here. Draws Kusan, makes sense. Oh, he finds a dock. That's really stinky. I hate that. Well, didn't he search it? Yeah, he searched the dock already. I knew he had the dock. That's fine. We're still just gonna go here. We're gonna go boost with the Race Max. We're gonna cheat out the Lindbergh, right? Yeah, we'll cheat out the Lindbergh. And then we'll go 5k at his face. He takes. Oh, really? He's gonna trigger. I hate Blackbeard so much. They play like 16 triggers in their deck these days. It's so annoying. Wow, yeah. It was Shigan, yeah. I'll go 5 into this, I guess. Nah, whatever. You can keep that. See if I give a fuck. You can't Liberation me anyways. Well, not that you could have anyway. You're only at 5. But he takes that one too. Is this another trigger? Are you serious? Wow. Is it another Shigan? Wow. That's incredible. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Oh, you know what? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed in the future of this card game. Because this is just gonna keep getting worse, guys. Literally, like every card, every good like event card is printed with like a sick trigger. So this is just gonna be decks like this that just run every single trigger in the game, And it's not even going to impact the deck because they have things like this and they have leaders that discard. Like Belo Betty is one of them, right? Where it's like you could technically just run like every trigger in the entire game. I'm going to take this one too, see if I give a shit. What are you going to play? Kuzan? Yeah, least obvious fucking turn 5. We're in a bad spot though. This can't be a room. I could have done this otherwise. You know what? This is just 6k face. Takes that one too. What the fuck? He's so aggressively taking his life. Look, he even triggered again, but I don't even have anything left. Like, this is insane. I want to believe that that's a third Shigan so bad. We'll just pop this. We'll establish this morally. Because we're still outside of liberation range, right? Let me read this card. If you have 2 or more characters, yeah, so you have 2 or more characters less than your opponent. I'm pretty sure it says. I can't read that shit, but I'm too tired. I'm too lazy to move the thing. Yeah, we're in a pretty bad spot here, I'd say. Hopefully, my absolute dreamiest scenario here is that he realizes that I'm only at 2 and low in hand. And he's just like, oh, I can kill him this turn. Or like, I can set up for lethal next turn. Oh my god, he's swinging. I'm taking everything here. Yeah, that's why we take everything. I don't even want to minus the teach. I'm gonna minus the teach. I don't think that's the correct play. Because I actually want him to swing here. Because I'm killing him next turn. I don't give a fuck. Because I have the rusher. I triggered. I knew I was going to trigger as well. I was so sure of it. I was so confidently taking that. Yeah, great. You're fucking so talented. It could have actually been a liberation after that, so I really should have been careful there. But I still think we kill him here, don't we? Maybe not. I'll have to counter out of 2 attacks. There's a 2k. Okay, maybe he lives. Maybe we go board here, actually. He's not reaching 10 next turn anyway, so yeah, no, this is board. This turn is board. Is that leader effect? No, that's stage, right? Yeah. Let's see. He hasn't like leader affected me either, which like would have been so great for me if I just had my koalas or my Ivankovs, my 5-cost Ivankovs. But he's supposed to like negate me, but he hasn't negated me at all. He's so annoying. So I said this was bored. Do I still agree with that? Yeah, because if this is bored, then he just loses next turn anyways, right? We can do like this. Yeah, he's so cooked. I don't think there's anything he can do next turn. This is 8-8, and then I'm going to establish this as well, just so that we have like enough swings for next turn guaranteed. I don't think there's any outs he has for next turn. Like he's dropping 2/2Ks here, which is, incredibly powerful for us. Because we know they don't run that many, which means he's taking this one. There's going to be a 1 life. We're going to have a minimum of 2 swings, I think. No, a minimum of 3 swings, sorry. I should have probably played that before, just in case he countered here, but it doesn't. Now let's look at him. He has 1 life, 9 Dawn, 6 cards in hand. He has to he swings into this, he gets that, and he concedes. Let's go. Yeah, I thought so. He doesn't have any outs. Even if he had like removal, it's too late. That's pretty sweet. Okay, let's do 1 more game. Oh, this is probably gonna be it. This is probably the end of the video right here. Sora is a difficult matchup. We're gonna keep this hand though. Hand's pretty fire, especially with the Kuma. He doesn't play anything. That's gonna actually make me use this, which is probably a misplay. Yeah, because I was just hoping to hit a 1 cost off that, but it's not very likely that you do. And now my next turn is gonna be super weak. Yeah, I'm definitely in trouble here. Yeah, I lose. I just lose this game. I take this. I really was hoping. I really needed a trigger right there. I'll get rid of this koala. We'll grab the 2k. It's probably gonna be relevant at some point. We will go 5. We'll do lead. We'll get rid of the Berg. Lingerberg can be so good in this matchup, but I don't have any reduce anyways. We'll just go like this. That way we probably get this. Hopefully. Thank you. Now we're back to being not in the worst spot. But the thing is, like, this is going to get one more character out, which is probably going to be one more character out. And then he's going to play another one, which is going to get one more character out. So he can go, yeah, he can literally just go full board right now. For 3 Dawn. I fucking hate this leader so much. This should have been banned, dude. I don't know if anyone saw, they did the April Fool's thing in like the Discord where they posted that this and Gum Gum Giant was banned. Not funny. Not funny at all. This card has to go. I fucking hate it. It's so dumbly fucking strong. For 3, this is a vanilla static card already, right? It literally just loses a counter. Oh yeah, so now I have to take a 6k swing here. Am I countering this? Probably should. Yeah, I think I'm literally forced to counter that because there's a risk that this swing is bigger. I think that's really good though. Get rid of this. Maybe I can turn this around, depending on what this is. If this is a Zoro that swings 7, I lose the game. I think I also lose if it is like this chopper again. Might not have been worth to trigger this, honestly. It is Zoro. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, because now we can't koala next turn, so which means we're getting rid of this koala. Okay, let's wipe his ass. It's time. We'll need this to wipe, I think, but we could use this to live as well. This is interesting. Do I need this to wipe him? I can red tick this. No, I can use this. Yeah, no, this is definitely it. So we'll boost. The thing is, he has 1 Dawn up, right? Which is so fucking crazy. We will try here. We'll go 6 at his this chopper. The thing is, we literally just lose to any form of rush next turn, which even if we wipe his ass. So this game is just. I probably shouldn't have triggered this Lindbergh, but I should have triggered. I shouldn't have triggered Morley, but I should have triggered Lindbergh. Let's that go. He didn't use the event, which is pretty nice. But that means it's probably coming next here. He's probably waiting for it so that I can't get any value off Lindbergh. I just don't think I can swing with Lindbergh here. I think me swinging with Lindbergh here just means that he cheats out a thing, and then I lose. Look at this. Look at this. I threw the entire game. I just threw. Now I just lose. I can't even afford playing this. I can play this for free right now, but I literally can't afford it. I need the counter, and the counter's not gonna save me anyway. Yeah, what a throw. The dream here is that he swings with this first, accidentally gives his leader minus 5,000, and bounces it. That's the hope. Okay, that's the dream. Dream here is that he misclicks. Yeah, it's really sad. I wish I was able to climb on the Eastern ladder because I just climb forever then. But since there's nobody else playing the Eastern ladder, it's really rough. Can't wait for OP-11 to hit the West because that's my time. That's my time. Oh, by the way, good news. I'm going to France for the offline regional in June. Yeah, and the thing is, I have to take this because he's just gonna play a rusher, but I also can't take it because then he swings 55,000 face and I lose. Yeah, but we're still in the same spot. Like I still lose. This is just yeah, wow, great, because that was ever counterable. Nice. Well, that's usually how it goes with Zoro. Well, that is going to be it for this video. It didn't go super well, but who gives a fuck? Yeah, like I said, if it's because it's OP-10. If it's OP-11, this video goes on forever. So I'll probably do one more like this once OP-11 reaches the West, because then, you know, there's gonna be people playing it. There's just not enough people playing East right now, which is sad, because it's the best format, bro. But if you like this video, do not forget to like as well as subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. I promise you there's more coming soon. So besides that, I guess that's it for this video, and I hope to see you again in the next one.